So I want to start. Let me see here, 1 second. Okay. I want to start right here from the closed guard. Get our sweep right here. There's 2 different variations. So first is about this grip. Pull that down and control this leg. Cross collar grip. Right? So usually when I try to do the sweep right here, so what happens is, if he keeps his knees together, look at that. Knees together, that is too easy. All right? Usually, that's not gonna happen. Usually, as soon as I move my hips and then I bring my knee here, he already knows that I'm gonna do the sweep. So sometimes is here, it's gonna be very hard to finish that sweep. So right off the bat, I see that his knee is open. I'm gonna move my head away and then I'm gonna step on his knee. All right, from this position now, I'm gonna kick 1 and then I do the sweep right here and get on top. Okay, so this is when I feel like I open, he moves the knee out. No way to do that scissor sweep right here. So head away. So why? Why that's really important to put my head away, to create that space. If I keep my head right here, I cannot even step on his knee. So once I move my head away, now I have this space that I can bring my leg. So I go right there. Once I hear, I have my leg flat on the mat, I'm gonna push and get on top. All right, so that's the first one for today. Get your partner. And time. So since no one has a partner, I'm not gonna tell you guys to switch top to bottom. All right, unless you want the dummy to do the sweep on you. Okay, so look, so now the case is, I'm gonna try to hit that scissor sweep. And then the person here, if the knee is open, oh, you have to move your head away. You have to step on the foot, on the knee, and kick the leg back. If the person keeps the knees together, you go straight to the scissor sweep. All right, so that's, and then how are you gonna decide when to do one and when to do other one? So if I drop this leg right here, and my knee, okay, and then his knee's right, my knee and his knee on the same line. So that's a good chance that I have. You see how his knee's right here, my knee's right there. They're right next to each other. If his knee's open, look at that. My knee's right here, his knee's right there. Not the same line. So if I go right here and try to do that, that will be a good option to do that scissor sweep. But here, that will be a better option just to step. All right. So here, right now, I get the position. His knees, they are together. Boom. I'm just gonna pull, and then I get it. If you have your dummy right there, let's take advantage and do an arm bar. So look, arm goes over my arm right here. I'm gonna slide my knee towards my hand right here. That's my position. His knees up right here. All right, so once I get this position, I'm gonna switch. Look. All right, hand that is all the way down goes all the way up. This hand that is all the way up goes to his shoulder. And then I can finish it on. All right, so sweep and arm bar. All right, so I get the position. One, his knee is together, I go. So look at that. I move my knee. So once I finish, the sweep here and I'm on top, that's my position here, huh? So what I want this knee right by my head, right here. This knee up, and then I switch. Get it? And finish that armbar. Let's go. All right, time. So we're gonna switch to the top position right now, and then we're gonna go back to the bottom again, don't worry. All right, so from the top position, this is what I want, okay? So I have one leg forward, so that's my stance right here, one leg forward. And once I get this position right now, look at that, I'm pushing his knee down. So if I have my left leg forward, I have my hand right there on his knee, and then I'm gonna push his knee down. If I have my right leg forward, I have my right hand on his knee, and then I'm gonna push that knee down. So once I get this position, I kind of want to open up the leg right here. So push one knee down. Once that knee touches my foot, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drive my knee forward and I'm gonna trap that bottom leg, all right? With this, I have two grips. One is around the leg, one is around the head. So that's my position right here, right? So again, I have my position right here. One, I'm gonna push down. I'm gonna try to avoid this. All right, so if he gets his leg across, his knee across right here, it's gonna block where I'm going. So that's why once I push one down, I force the other. I'm gonna open up and then I go one. Arm is already around. Look where, instead to go and leave his arm on top of my forearm. So what I'm gonna try to do is put that leg over my shoulder and then I go, arm around the head. That's my position. From here, what I'm going to do, I'm not gonna move the bottom leg. The bottom leg, I'm gonna keep his leg trapped. So first, in the top leg, I do my step back. Once I touch my foot on the mat, I can release the bottom leg and pass the guard. All right, let's see that in a different angle. So I'm here, push, start to drive. Look at my arms already between. I go right there. One, release, pass the guard. All right, let's start with this one. All right, time. So now we are going act exactly to the opposite side. All right, so here I have my left leg forward and I'm passing to the left. All right, so now it's actually the opposite. All right, so here I have my left leg forward. All right, so now I'm gonna pass to the right. Okay, so this leg, the back leg right here is really important because I cannot let him control the leg. If he pushes the leg away and then I go right here, my back is open, the de la riva is open, so I cannot let that happen. So every time that I'm here, especially if he's controlling these leaves, it makes super hard because I get the position right here and then he goes like that. And I don't like it. All right, so you have to move the leg and drop the leg. So this is what I want. If he has that double control, double sleeve control, and push that, like I'd rather go and get back here on my knee than stand up and let him push the leg and get the de la riva. So this is a much better position to me. All right, but let's see. I'm gonna trap the leg. All right, and then look, my grip is right here. Boom, I get this grip. So now, if I push this leg down and don't move my leg, I'm pushing his leg against my leg. So I need to step back a little bit. I'm going to step over. Once I step, I'm going to kick the leg and pass the guard. All right? So this is, I'm assuming that he's not getting a grip here on that leg. That is nothing. His grips are right here in my sleeve. All right? So 1 and 2. All right? And then I go 1, kick, and pass. He gets the grip right there. 1, kick, and pass. If he gets a different grip, it's simple. I have to do a different position. Can you do that? No. All right. If he has that, if he grabs that ankle, how I'm supposed to kick my leg back? There is no way. If he gets a grip right here, my position is going to be different. But if he has a collar and his sleeve control, you can do that all day. All right? Okay, time. Now we're going to go back to bottom. All right? From the bottom position. So now I want this sweep right here. Again, I'm going to control that sleeve. All right, so my arm is going to go between his legs. And once I hook the leg, I want that knee off the mat. So look, I'm going to go 1. I get that knee off the mat, and it's all about this leg right here. All right, so this leg is my pendulum. All right, so his left knee is off the mat. If I just try to force or step on the mat and do it, that's not going to happen. This leg is important. So look, more than his head is that direction, easier will be the swing. So that's why I'm going to swing the leg right there, handling the leg. So now I'm not going to keep my leg straight. I'm going to bend my leg because I'm going to use the top leg to push him. All right, so if that bottom leg is straight, he's going to land on top and it's going to slow down my position. All right, I get on top and mount. Okay, so let's see here on this, what I'm doing with this arm. Okay, so here, I get the position right there. All right, I move my hips, create more space right here. So what I want this knee off the mat. And then when I open the guard, look at that. I'm going to kick, back, push, and mount. Okay, so let's try that. And then we're going to do a variation where I attack the arm. Let's go. All right. So now I'm going to attack the arm. All right. So here, my leg. The leg that is my pendulum, all right, the leg that I'm kicking out is really important because with that leg, I'm going to adjust my hips exactly where I want to hit that armbar, all right? So once I get the position right here, and I get 1, all right? So look, if I try to do that armbar right now, that's not going to happen. So because this arm is kind of blocking my leg, all right? So from the position right here, look, what I want to do is I'm going to kick and then I move my hip. I can still do the sweep, but you know, better option will be that armbar. All right, so I get the position and look at my grip. I have my pistol grip right here. I don't need the far fingers because I don't want him to get his hand around my hand, okay? I want to really control this one. And then I go, 1, I get knee off the mat. If I try to hit that armbar, it's hard. So look, I move and I attack the arm right here. All right? So a lot of times I'm thinking about the sweep right here and I say, oh, that's easier. Oh, I'm going to get that armbar. All right? But if you bend your leg and get on top, that will be 6 points. The only thing that you cannot do is keep the leg straight and throw the person on top of your leg, because you're gonna have a hard time. So you're gonna get stuck right there with the person on top of your leg. You're not gonna be able to mount. So let's go hit that armbar right now. All right. Time, and then we're gonna go back to top again. So one more pass, last position for today. So remember, we start from the bottom. That was a sweep, 2 variations, and then that was a top position with 2 different ways to pass. You can pass to the left or to the right. One back to the bottom with 2 different variations, one for the sweep, flower sweep, and one for the armbar. Now I get back here on top. All right, so I want that over and under pass. Okay, so now my position is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to control the leg. So if I have my left leg forward, that's the leg that I'm going to control. And then I'm going to step back. It's really important. All right, I want to step back because I want this leg between my legs. All right, so that's my position here. Grab, step back. I'm going to lower my stance. And then I want to hit his hamstring with my shoulder. All right, so I'm going to go low and get my position right here. So right now, I have my knees on the mat. His leg is between my legs. And I have this control right here. All right, so again, it depends what we're going to do. I can go and pass to the right or pass to the left. All right, so first I'm going to go here this way. I'm going to pass to the left. So what happened here is, see, look, something that I want to try to avoid is that triangle. So something that he might try to do is try to pull his arm and hit a triangle. So I don't want that. So once I get the position right here, I get my head down. My head is close to my hand right here. All right. So again, I'm going to kick the leg back and pass. All right. So now this knee, my knee, is above his knee. So let's go here again and do that. All right. So I control the hands. I'm going to step back, and I get my position right here. Look at his legs. My leg is, his leg is between my legs. I have the position right here, and then I go. I'm going to keep his leg back, and this leg, my knee, is above his knee. Once I drive that knee forward, this is when I'm going to let go. Arm goes around the head, and I can pass. Again, get my position, control the legs, step back, and go back right here. 1, 2, pass. All right, so that's the first one. That's it. All right, and now finally here, see, sometimes what's gonna happen, the guy feels like you're passing the guard right here, and the person is gonna start, instead to keep the back flat on the mat, the person start to turn, block the head, block the hip, use his leg to stop the person. All right, and this is when I'm gonna change my strategy, and then instead to pass to the left, I'm gonna go and pass to the other side. So here, but I have to adjust some stuff. All right, so I'm here, and again, that's my knee forward, and then I go, I control this. I have to control really well. This is not on the outside. This is on the inside right here. And then I go 1, I get my position, I'm passing right here, and then he's gonna use his hands to block my shoulder and my hip. One hand shoulder, and I'm passing right here. I'm not going anywhere. All right, so we step it back to the left. So what I'm going to do is, instead to keep this grip here by his hip, so this grip is going to be high. All right, so I'm trying to pass. I cannot do it. Both knees on the mat. Boom. Control. See that hand, thumb in. So now you have to be careful. I'm gonna drive my weight forward. I'm gonna try to put his knee on top of my hand. I'm gonna get my knees off the mat and then I'm gonna walk to the side. If he tries to turtle, all right, so look, I have the grip right here to slow him down. If he tries to turn into me, you just say thank you and then you just establish that position. All right, so now I'm trying to pass to the left. He's going to stop. What first thing that I'm going to do is to that hand that is on the hip all the way. And then I go and pass. So let's see here. Let's see here. So that's my position. Grip on the inside. I'm going to do 1 and 2. I'm trying to pass. I can't. So look at that. Be down. Get the grip. You see what? Look at his leg. His leg is over my shoulder. All right. I get the position here. Start to put pressure. 1, 2. Free my head. Pass the guard. All right. That's the last one for today. Let's see.